Hi there, and welcome to episode 13 of season 3 of the GeneticRim series. I'm Icon, and, well, look at this beauty. There's genetic material in the laboratory. The machines are up and running. I start to stockpile steel again. Things are looking really good. The only thing I dislike here a bit is this insane density of predators, but this is going to be something we're going to solve during the winter. Okay, now I want to check out the labor lending quest, and I'd really love to see that trade fair. I never had that event yet, and it really looks like fun. But, well, I'm pretty broke, and, well, got a few pieces of clothing at this point, but not too many. I don't know if this is a good idea, but what I wanted to check out was that labor lending thing. So one colonist for 6 days would be returned for Giddy-up meds or honor. Well, honor. Do I really want to go down that road? The rank 1 of nobility is a very low cost and a high return thing, though. Oh my gosh, Mega Wolverines are pretty scary. So I'll stop with my hunting program here, because predators are quite dangerous. And they need to be removed. Look at this. There's a bunch of raccoons. I'm going to wait until the next day. I'm quite tempted to go hunting now, but calm down. So I got new recruits. One day, that is. It's gonna take some time to get those. Oh gosh, they're so. Oh, well. Get away, you. I'm not interested anymore. Now that I look at the actual numbers there, oh my gosh, nah. I don't see that as a realistic opportunity. So there's bedbugs. Bedbugs are super annoying critters, but at the same time, bedbugs at some point always eradicate themselves, because they start to attack each other, and then at some point there's only one bedbug, which will eventually die to some bigger animal. But, well, they are quite deadly to solo colonists, so I'll rather stay careful for today. I got no animals to be worried about, which is rather good. Okay, what's up? Yeah, you go berserk, you. I wanted to release you, you fool. So let's here we go. Maybe Zosla will stay with me. Who knows? Only thing I know is gonna need some doctoring here. So they're all so bad with doctoring. At doctoring much more. Okay. I don't want Lawman to stop building here. I'll rather send Pearl. There we go. Another peaceful day at the colony. So now I'm considering what's going on. Cobra went berserk too. What's wrong with you people? You're free. Free to go. Stop punching the guy or patching up your friend. What's going on here? And why is Pearl breaking down so quickly? Ah, a wimp. I thought as much. Oh, why don't you get rid of you guys? Okay, Pearl can at least move again. So, okay, Cobra is dying, and Lumpy is taking care of that. Chemical damage. Okay. How unfortunate for you. Okay, we're going to release them at the next best moment, I guess. Thanks for the training. We tended you with looted medical materials. Medicinal materials, whatever. Okay. Ah, that's why. I put it up the wrong direction so nobody can work at this place. I was already wondering what the heck is going wrong here. Why none of these builds are getting done. Because all of the other builds are, had no problem whatsoever. I think I want to get rid of one of those coyotes now while we're at it. So there we go. I'm gonna let Johnny kite this. There we go. Good stuff. And maybe while I'm at it, take a shot at that caribou. Because why not? I mean, I wanted to hunt them anyways, so let's do a third bounty here. Whoa! That's unexpected. I slowed down here to make sure that Lawman won't be having any bigger problems here. But yeah. He just shut that thing down while it was approaching him, threatening. So I need that multi-analyzer to do anything into fabrication tech. Well, unfortunate. So what do I research next? Pemmican would be one thing. Since my industry is heavily revolving around killing animals and turning them into clothing, pemmican is a good next step. So the only thing I would need for a pemmican would be some major amount of veggies, but I can't configure my simple meal recipes in a way that I won't be using any veggies or fruits anymore for simple meals, and this way I can ensure that all the compatible materials will be turned into pemmican and nothing will be wasted. It's pretty simple yet effective. So this area here I need to clear out tomorrow. There's lots of fascinating animals out there, and I think it's time to salvage a few of these genomes, because that's quite valuable stuff. I mean, that's a wolf genome. Don't know what's that going to be. So there's definitely insectoid genomes hanging around here. Good stuff, you know. So happy with that hauler bot. I mean, come on, look at it go. It's so awesome. It's hauling the bedbug corpse for me back home with no problem whatsoever. I love these robots. One of my absolute favorite mods, mainly because I don't feel like they are game breaking at all, because it's so hard to come by. They are so hard to come by, sir. It's the more precise wording there. It's by no means easy to get that stuff, you know. So turns out the bedbugs are no insectoids. They are nothing to be extracted from. Okay. Now then. What is this? Okay, I would need that's some sort of dinosaur I've never heard of. Ooh, there's an Arctic wolf corpse there. Wow. Okay, let's take the hunt. Ooh, let's take the breakfast. Yeah, they are all hungry as hell. Don't go to war with hungry soldiers, you know. So no. So sometimes you can't order people to to eat something from a stack when somebody's already headed to that same stack. Such a weird interaction. This game is full of wacky little things in its details, which all feel like... now that I look closer on it, I always get the impression that Rimworld has been tweaked exactly so long until it worked somehow, and then it was okay. But I mean, this is not a bad strategy after all, because oh, dang, poor Lumpy, I kited too late. After all, you can not expect from a small indie company to have the same kind of quality management like these AAA studios have. That's the difference here. And considering that Rimworld is a real indie production, it's the polish on this game is amazing. I know that I sound differently sometimes, but I want to point out that this game is amazing in its polish, and yeah. Okay, so only the Arctic lion is left, and I'll well, I won't be attacking that now. Feels foolish to do so, you know. I would need to wait until Lumpy was complete with patching himself up. And at the same time, I wouldn't. I didn't want to let these two guys stand out there in the cold for hours, because that's really bad for your morale. Okay, let's extract some valuable genes here. There we go. Good stuff. I need to change this. This is not good. Johnny goes butchering. I see. I never configured the secondary butchering job properly, so that's what happened here. Also, I need to reconfigure Lumpy's medical settings. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble here. So, yeah, that attack there resulted in a scar. This game is merciless when it comes down to punish your mistake. I love it. So small mistakes are getting punished sometimes like this. This is the less frustrating variant of events. Sometimes things happen which are harder to accept. Okay. So today the gameplay is slowed down quite heavily because it is a quite dangerous time. Due to these heavy predators here, and one little misplay there leads to this, and yeah, you see, the other things I could hunt out there are way more dangerous, so I'll be rather careful here. And now Lumpy is off to bed rest. Okay. Good thing that Lawman has an inspired surgery, so we can always amputate that hand. Johnny is suffering from the flu now. Oh my god. Poor fella. So looks like I need to buy some new meds soon. Okay, well, let's release those guys. 57% treatment on the infection there is a real good thing. All right, I want to treat those low. We're not like that, you know. I can't waste those valuable medical experience points. Who would do that? Also, why does nobody treat Johnny? Well, there we go. Good treatment. So I got 187 units of sapphire. I want to do 3 sculptures. I wish there was a type of bill which automatically deletes itself after it has been completed. That would be really awesome. Like this way I could just have some fire and forget builds. Truly fire and forget. These builds that are remaining on a 0 amount are often quite confusing, because if you have 4 builds for let's say parkas, where you say this build is for human leather exclusive, this one is for higher tiered materials and whatnot, and all the builds look the same. If you know a mod solving this problem, drop it into the link below. I'd be super happy to know about that. It's always the same. I'm in the hunt for more mods. Okay, so this Mega Wolverine in front of my base, well, no, it's not in front of my base. It wrestled with a moose. Okay. So right now I'm training Lumpy's medical skill a bit more focused specifically, because I feel like I want to have at least one of these non-passionate those slow learning doctors, that's the precise wording. At least one of them I want to funnel a lot of experience into to make sure they learn good. And I want to have at least a medical level 5 on somebody, or you know, it's always good. That's why I like treating bruises and such. It's all free XP. Wow, this guy is such a machine when it comes to building stuff. Wonderful. I love that. Okay. Now then. These expansions are finally almost completely done. Having a pretty brutal lack of flooring everywhere. So copper and tin are available. Neither of those are particularly beautiful, so well, I really think I need to drop down at least a stockpile zone here for smeltered bronze until I got the I got some pallet or something like that. But it would be a shame if that stuff would go a unnecessary long commute. I mean, right now there's plenty of work to do on the iron smelting, and well, there's work everywhere, but we're gonna get through this. So let's see. Lumpy is already way past high quality medicine. Johnny, not so much. With Lumpy, I'm absolutely sure that the herbal medicine will be all it takes. Okay, so I've taken the tough decision now to say no to that trade fair, because I would love to, but I don't think it's a wise idea with 2 people bound to the bed, and no. Too dangerous. Simply too dangerous. Okay. Does she survive that? Well, somewhat unlikely. I don't mind. I mean, it is really not important to me if Zosla dies or not. She's a very appreciated person to train my medical skills on. Apart from that, I got no respect for people which are going berserk on me when I'm just about releasing them. Oh gosh, there's even a black bear. It's all pretty spooky here. Okay. So Lumpy is back to normal. That's good. And I am able to build a few more fancy machines. So Paragon Serum Extraction, I never did that before. Arctic Lion Revenge. So turns out I'll get that lion done today. I want to deactivate my robot because I'm not entirely sure if I'm able to save my robot, because in the past I've had several occasions where I lost robots to for no particularly good reason whatsoever. So I disagree strongly on this. So a few areas mustn't be clean. Okay, so yeah, that's what traps do to you. Traps somewhere out there provoke your cleaners to do really, really foolish things. So cleaning in these areas is entirely unnecessary. But I don't want to disable the home zone designation here completely, because otherwise they won't be acting in these areas when it's really important. Okay, so that's that. The Arctic Lion will die out of that. So let's see. I have zero interest of sending Lawman into this situation proactively, because this is one of those situations which solves itself quite decently. That's why I got all these traps, you know. Speaking about which, my low wood resources want to be replenished. Okay, let's reactivate my hauler, because the mad Arctic Lion is not a problem anymore. So I could extract genes right now. Under required skill 8, what kind of is this science skill? I guess so. Alright, so let's extract some genes. Johnny will survive that. And he'll visit a grave too, that's good. It's good for his mental health, you know. Alright. Having a meal outside of the bed, and there we go. So, no. Like I said, these treatments are Lawman's job right now. But I think, 27%, no. I'll stick with the industrial medicine. Gonna buy more of that stuff later. So, how's Zosla? Still pretty much in trouble. It's, well, back and forth, back and forth. But right now the flu is still winning. Well, there's one thing I could do. Put that woman into the better bed. That's unnecessary that she's sleeping on the floor. Maybe this will be all it takes to put her into another round of Berserk. Why are these people so angry? I just want to free them. Zosla. It doesn't have to end like this. And please, for the love of God, leave my door intact. I need this. So, it's either, the gun or, okay, she survived another engagement. So, yeah, let's, okay, Lawman needs a meal. Fine. And then another treatment. Whenever she's ready to get out of bed, she doesn't want one of those things. New lovers, Lawman and Pearl. Okay, so what's my largest room? None of those, eh? So, okay. I'll just use one of the smaller rooms then. Well, let's construct a bed here. And that was Lawman and Pearl. Lawman, Pearl. And I'll just reinstall that bed somewhere else. Beds don't go bad. Okay. Wow. Look at that steel. 1350. Oh, that's a really, really good feeling. Like having 1.5k steel in my in my base here is giving me a good feeling. Okay, next step, I need that, I'm going to put up the advanced gene pod first. And these other gene pods, I'm not sure yet. Animal Enrichment Center. This machine can fill an incubator with specific paragon serum and an organic base compound to create advanced versions. So where do I get that organic base compound? Because that sounds like I would be creating my own animals out of the retort. Better than normal animals. That sounds pretty awesome to me. So, really happy I survived all this. I mean, seriously, it's been a long road for this series. But the Animal Control Hub. Well, I think I'm going to install this here. Because I'm really, really curious what that'll do. There we go. So sad that I got so much problems with acquiring new colonists in this run. Because, well, I'm feeling a little bit lonely here, you know. I got all this wealth and no people, but that might change pretty quickly. I've made the experience that in this game, more often than not, expansion happens quite quickly all of a sudden. You are straggling around with practically nobody for years, and then a few events happen and everything goes boom, and it's crazy. Okay, advanced gene pod ready. Back in business, friends. Back in business. So, Johnny, how's your flu? They cannot duplicate chicken genes. Need material. Okay, so do I need more than one material, or what's the matter? Because, requires 1 chicken genetic material, requires 20 organic pulp. Oh, I'm, okay, of course. I only got 3 organic pulp. It's quite obvious why it doesn't work. Okay, so, I want to do more fortifications during the next few episodes, because that's right now one of my biggest concerns, that we might be overrun later in the game. Like, it happened so many times before. I got mortars researched, and I think it's also time to consider a biofuel refinery and start installing my own mortars. Hey, mortars, of course. I need a few of those. So, let's put a bunch of mortars into my backyard. I love this. It's my favorite. And, I love this because it's so, if I imagine standing up in the morning and going into my backyard and there's 3 military-type mortars standing around and being like, ready when you are, sir. It amuses me, okay? It amuses me. Anyways, friends, it's time to say goodbye for today. This episode has been a blast, and I'm looking forward so much to the next one. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. I'm not only saying that, I really mean it. And drop down a comment down below. Feel free to leave a like or a subscription on the channel if you haven't done so already. I would be super happy if you would join the channel. See you then, and have a good time. Bye-bye.